Hello, welcome to Board Game TV. It's Shadow Sunday, so we're playing Shadows of Brimstone Forbidden Fortress, and we're going to be playing Spectres of the Past. Kneeling in the local shrine to pay your respects, you are approached by a frail old man, a look of anguish etched onto his drawn, wrinkled face. I know you have many things that demand your attention, and I am just a simple farmer, but I am tormented by the screams of my ancestors. They haunt my dreams and have grown only louder as the day goes by. I cannot take it any longer. They are trapped in the deathly forest beyond the shadows. I have heard that you are brave heroes. Is there anything that you can do to help me, to help free them? I fear that soon I will go mad from their screams, and I too will join them in their eternal torment. Okay, so we're playing Forest of the Dead. And this map is going to have a fixed layout. Let's see, the Forest of the Dead is anytime the Hold Back the Darkness roll is failed, every hero takes one horror hit, or two if you're holding the lantern, which is our samurai. Heroes with Spirit 4 or higher are +1 max grit, -2 sanity. And I don't think that's anybody. She has a Spirit of 3. Spirit of 3. Yeah, nope, so we don't have to worry about that. We're playing our Royal group. Who starts there. As you can see, it's one of them fixed map ones again, and I don't know. Although it takes up a lot of space, we're going to go ahead and do it. So we have, of course, our assassin, who has the Asaka Brotherhood, the Shrunken, the Taboki House Sigil, and the Nijato. Samurai Warrior, Warrior's Warlord Slash, Overwhelm, the Family Crest, the Old Lantern, Tarnished Coin, Warrior's Katana, Samurai Helmet, Samurai Armor, and the Sorceress, Scribe's Ink, Roku Demon Bag, High Court Robes, Guardian Staff, Tangling Vines, Thunder, the Keeper's Eye, and of course, Blood of the Dragon. Okay, so, of course, we had to set it up. Now, before the adventure began, we could remove any 2 exploration tokens from the stack, and I did. And then we put the exploration tokens on every major tile except for this one right here. Then you notice these are haunting tokens, okay, and there are 6 of them, and I put them where they're supposed to go, and on the back of each of these is a number 1 through 6. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll 2 dice, 4 and 5. Okay, we got to keep that separate, so we'll get to that in a second. So what that does is that tells us when we find numbers 4 and numbers 5, we have found a grave statue. There are 2 grave statues, so one's going to be at number 4 and one's going to be at number 5. And that's our goal, is to find these grave statues. Okay, so however, when we do not find numbers 4 and 5, we're going to get attacked. Place a grave counter, statue counter anywhere on the map tile if we find numbers 4 or 5. If the number on the haunting token does not place a grave statue, instead a malign entity emerges from the fog. In addition to any encounters or attack on the exploration token, attack. And we have 3 heroes, so we're going to get 1 spectral horde. Okay. Now when a grave statue is placed on the board, the heroes found one of the lonely spirits they are searching for. After any encounters and attacks have been resolved, the lonely spirit attaches itself to one of the heroes. Choose, but no hero may have more than 1, unless you're playing solo. A hero with a lonely spirit attached to them takes 2 horror hits at the start of each turn as the spirit feeds on their soul. So we got to find these quick. Any hero starting their activation on a map tile with a grave statue counter may heal 1 health and 1 sanity, or may recover a grit on a roll of d6. 5, 6, or 4, 5, 6 if they have a lonely spirit attached to them. Okay, the Hold Back the Darkness needs to be 1 higher to succeed to win. To be successful. When both of the heroes that have a lonely spirit attached to them are in the soul room, this is it right here. There are no enemies on the board. That means we've killed any enemies on the tile, on the map. Then the 2 lonely spirits are released, vanishing into the light of the burning ruins, and the mission is successful. However, we have a boss for this one, the Undead Dynamo. He will pop up here when we go in there after we find the statues. Okay, so we'll have to kill him, and then that stuff will release. Also, growing dread cards are revealed when we get them. Okay, so that's basically it. So let's go ahead and get this party started. And of course, you know, the first thing we have to do is, of course, roll for darkness. And we get an 8, so that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and go. Our assassin will go first. I hate this because I can't find any place to roll. I'm going to be wanting to grab them, so... Okay, 2. Alright, 2. Let me see. Does he have a +1 move anywhere? He does. So he can move 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The Samurai Warrior. He moves a full 6. Does he have a plus move? He does not. So he moves a full 6. So let's move him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the exploration token will be there. And let's do our Enchantress, or Sorceress. Does she have a plus move? She does not. She has 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have an encounter. Now, clue icons will mean nothing for this game. So we just have a regular encounter. Okay. So let's see what we get. Hanging corpses. Swaying in the cold breeze, a group of decomposed bodies hang from the trees above. Frayed and tattered ropes bound around their necks and hands. Is this some sort of warning or a dark omen of the horrors yet to come? Okay, we can choose to cut the bodies down. Do not linger, draw a growing dread card. Place the map tile. Any hero ending their move in a space with one of these corpses may make a scavenge test to search the body. Remove the corpse if at least 2 scavenge. Also draw a loot card. If no scavenge card is drawn, roll a dice 6 on roll. Do not linger. Draw a growing dread card. If no scavenge, roll a d6. On a 1 or 2, remove all remaining corpse tokens on the map tile and ambush attack. I could just, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Okay, I rolled a 4. So what I did is I'm not going to worry because I'm not going to scavenge. I'm not a big scavenge guy. So we're going to play as if no scavenge card are drawn. Roll a d6. On a 1 or 2, remove all remaining corpse tokens and ambush attack. Draw a threat card. But I rolled a 4, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, let's go ahead and roll for darkness. And we get a 6, so that's a fail. Alright, there we go. Okay, now remember, in the force, anytime the hold back darkness roll is failed, every hero takes 1 horror hit. Okay, so the assassin's going to take 1. He fails. Samurai Warrior's got to take 2 because he's carrying the lantern. He passes 1. And the sorceress. Okay, but she has spirit armor, so let me see. No, okay, well that's fine. So she takes 1. Okay. And we'll give her a mana token because start of her turn. Okay. Let's go ahead and go. And the assassin moves a good 7. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He is considered to be on both tiles. So that'll be good. Samurai. He rolls a 3. 2, 3. And the sorceress. Well, she only moves 2. 1, 2. She plus 1. I always forget. No, okay. Okay. We're on our second one. I forgot to do that, so we gotta do that. Okay, so since we are, again, another encounter. So let's see what we're gonna get. Gleam in the rot. A gleam catches the light out of the corner of your eye. Buried in the husk of a rotten tree, pulling back the bark and gooey mass, you reach through a sticky hole in the trunk. You can almost reach it. Okay, he's going to do a cunning 6 test. Alright, that's going to be the assassin. His cunning is 3. And we got it. Look at that. Alright. A successful draw a loot card. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Let's draw that loot card. And he's going to get... Oh. Alright. 20 experience. And an artifact. So let's see what he gets. Enchanted Skull. Once per adventure, all heroes may recover a grit. After each use, the power of the skull fades on a d6 roll of 1 or 2. Grit may not be used on this roll. Okay. That's not that great, but it's not that bad. Okay, let's go ahead and roll for darkness. We got a 9, so we're good. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, let's go for our assassin. Alright, well, he'll go 2. And he'll get a grit. Of course, she'll get a mana token. Okay. Well, he goes 1. Alright, he gets a grit. I think I'm going to go this way and then cut around this way. Just in case. So I want to go there and then come here if I have to. Hopefully I'll find 4 and 5 together. Alright, well, she got a 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and roll for darkness again. 5. We failed. Alright, so let's everybody take a horror hit first. Assassin passes. Samurai fails. 1. And she passes. Okay, so we have a darkness card, so let's grab a darkness card. Alright. 1 random hero is struck by the lightning, taking d8 wounds, ignoring defense. Rage of Thunder. I didn't want to do this. Once per adventure, cancel a darkness card. So, we canceled that one. Okay. And the assassin. He moves 5. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. So he will actually be on there. Samurai. 1, 2, 3. And the sorceress. Well, she gets 1. She'll get a grit. Okay. So let's see what we have first. We have an attack. Alright, so we're going to have an attack. And we won't do the hunting till after the attack. So let's see what we're going to get. No, what? Actually, yeah, that's right. Because if we get something, we have to do a spectral horde as well. And we get number 3. Okay, so that's no good. So we're going to get 1 spectral horde. And we're going to get Bone Eaters. No, they're not 4 here. And a Shadow Wrath here. 1 Shadow Wrath and 1 Spectral Horde. So let me put them on the board and see what we're going to do. Okay, so let's go ahead. I've already did my Hold Back the Darkness roll. It was successful. So let's take a look at the Spectral Horde. Well, there's 4 initiative. They have a hero starting their activation on the same map tile automatically takes 1 horror hit. This enemy moves through other models and changes targets each turn. It also has armor +4. This enemy's melee hit rolls a 6+, ignore defense, and heal 1 wound. The enemy's combat is equal to the target's spirit skill +2. And the enemy's defense is equal to the attacker's cunning skill. Then we have the Shadow Wrath. And let's see, it says draw a Wrath Relic card for each Shadow Wrath when it enters play, which I did. A hero starting their activation on the same map tile takes 1 horror hit. A hero starting their activation adjacent takes 4 horror hits. Shadow Wraths move through other models and have armor 3+ against all damage not caused by a critical hit. This armor may not be ignored. Also, critical hits do not ignore a Shadow Wrath's defense. Soul Drain. Shadow Wrath's melee to hit rolls of 6+ cause triple damage. And he has the Death's Lantern. Each enemy on the same or adjacent map tile as Shadow Wraths has +1 health. So this Spectral Horde is going to have +1 health. At the start of the Shadow Wrath's activation, I mixed them up. Man. He should have 5. Activation. Each turn rolls 2d6 to hold back the living. If the roll is equal to or greater than the number at the bottom of the current stage of the depth track on the darkness marker is in, every hero takes 1 corruption hit. If rolls are doubled, instead trigger that depth event just as though the heroes have rolled hold back the darkness. I have to move these. Oh, wait a minute. No, I was right. Yep. Okay. So, alright. He has... the assassin goes first. He has initiative of 6. So, first things first, he does start his same map tile. So he's got to take 2 horror hits, 1 for each of them. He passes 1. Okay. Let's roll for his movement. And he gets a 3, so he'll get a movement of 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can get right up next to the Shadow Wraith. So I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he can't get next to the Shadow Wraith. I'm sorry. He can go right here. But he can throw his ninja stars at the Shadow Wraith. And it's a free attack. Your combat hits always ignore armor. Okay. But this armor may not be ignored. So wait a minute. Once per turn, use 1 grit at any time to immediately teleport up to D6 spaces. Okay, 2. So I can get next to him, which I will. If you end at least where 3 spaces from where you started, no. So I'm gonna go here, and actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw my shuriken first, and then I'm gonna use the smoke bomb and do the grit. So let's go ahead and throw the shuriken first. Okay, one's a miss, one's a hit. Okay, and the hit's not going to do anything because the armor. That's fine. Now, let's do my regular attack. Okay, I have a combat. I get... No. Yeah. Okay, so I got a 6 and a 5. Now, this is going to take some wrangling here because... Okay, well, his critical hit's a roll of 5+. So, he did 2 crits. They have armor 3 against all damage not caused by critical. Okay, well then he doesn't have armor. Critical hits do not ignore his defense though. So, okay, there's that. Alright, so that's fine. So we got 2 critical hits. And I get +1 damage because my target is the only one adjacent to me. Okay, I'm going to spin the grit and re-roll this one. Okay, that's better. So, 2 here and 3, 5. 5 damage to the Shadow Wrath. Okay, so I did 5 damage to the Shadow Wrath. Oh, I'm sorry. I should be 7 because I get +1 damage. So that's 7 damage to the Shadow Wrath. And he has 12 health. Okay, so at the start of the Shadow Wrath activation rolls 2d6. So let's get the 2d6 rolled because he's going next. 10. Okay, well, let's see if that is equal to or greater. It is not. So we don't have to worry about any of that. Okay, so the Shadow Wrath will go now. And I guess we'll just go ahead and attack oh boy. And he has 3 combat. Okay, wow. Whew. 2 hits, and 1's a crit, so he'll take triple damage. If we don't ignore these. So let's see if we do the regular ones first. Okay, pop that one. So this one doesn't go, so I gotta take 2 damage. Okay. And then the critical one. And I don't have anything to do that. So 2, 4, 6. 6 damage. So he popped the hell out of me. Okay. Let's see here. Next is the Spectral Horde, actually. He has a move of 7. He's not going to be able to... No, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him here. Since he can't get down. Oops, can't get down here. And he will attack. Alright, target spirit +2. Okay, and his spirit is 1, so he gets 3 combat. 2 hits. Oof. Boy, I'm rolling really good for these guys. Okay, so his defense is cunning. Alright, so... Okay, I passed that one. And I failed the other one. So I'm going to take 2 damage. 2 more damage. That's... Man, our ninja is hurting pretty good. We gotta go help him, man. Okay, the Samurai Warrior. He is not on that map tile, so we don't have to worry about that. So he'll roll a 4. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he can't really do anything. He's there. Okay, her turn. A 1. Alright, well, we got plenty of grit, so I'm going to re-roll 2. That is horrible. So she's going to go 1, 2. Now, she has a range of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She could hit the Spectral Horde. Alright, that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to hit the Spectral Horde with our Elemental Blast. And we're going to use 2 mana to do that. Okay, and so here we go. Okay, I hit her. I hit the thing. Now it has armor 4+. So let's see. And nope, nothing goes through it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's the end of the turn. Let's go ahead and do next turn. Ugh. Okay, this is horrible. Let me see if I have something. Okay, I don't think I do. At the start of email with carrying power. Wow. I don't think I do. Whenever the whole back is rolls found, no. Jeez, I rolled terrible. All right, let me get the chart. Okay, so we had an ambush attack, and it's one of the Goru, and they have any hero starting takes one horror hit. Goru's base combat is equal to the total number of heroes. Goru combat hits ignore armor, and their melee to hit rolls of 6 also add a bleeding marker if not defended against normal damage. Critical hits only reduces enemies' defense to 2. So we're starting to get our butt kicked. Okay, so it's the assassin's turn. He's going to go. Now, first thing we have to do is he has to take 4 horror hits for being adjacent to the Shadow Wrath. And he fails 3. Then, the Spectral Horde, he has to take 1 for it. And he fails that. Okay. So let's roll for his movement. Okay. And he will attack. And he will again attack the Shadow Wrath. So let's see what we can do. Okay, I got 1 crit. That one didn't even go through. So he has no armor. Oh, shit. So I don't do any damage to him, honestly. Okay, I'm going to have to use this Osaka brother thing here because we're getting our butts handed to us. And it's free attack. Once per venture, every enemy on your map top immediately takes 1 hit doing d6 damage. Doesn't say anything about armor, so... Okay, so he's going to take 5 damage. That'll kill the Shadow Wrath. And then the Spectral Horde. 2. He takes 2 damage. I consider that to be like a special attack, so there's no armor or nothing. So there is that. Okay. So the Goru will go, and he's attacking the Samurai. So we'll move him off of here. Of course, we're going to give him some experience points. Okay. His combat is 3. Okay, he missed, but 1. Samurai. He defended. No problem. Okay. And now the Spectral Horde will go, and he will attack the ninja. And he gets 3. Okay, and he misses all but 1. And we defend. Okay. So now the Samurai will go, and he will turn to attack the Goru. Okay. But first he has to, he's not on the same map tile as the Spectral Horde, so he will take 1 horror hit being next to Goru, but he passes. Okay. So let's see here. Let's roll for movement. No, okay. Okay, we get 3 combat. Okay, well, I'll spin a grit. Okay. Okay. And I'll spin my other. Well, yeah, I forgot to roll the second one. 2 ones. Okay. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, so I did get 1 crit. Okay. So let's see how much damage we're gonna do. 6. Okay, well, that's good. 6 there. I can add a grit to add 2, so that's gonna be 8. 8. Eight damage. Now they have a defense of 4. So, but we put it down to 2. Six. So it's going to take 6 damage. So it's still alive. However, we did wound it. So we're going to get a Fury token. Okay. And now the Sorceress will go. And she's not on any of the map tiles, so we'll just roll for her movement. Give her mana. She got a 5. And let's see here. She can shoot that guy in the back if she wants to. I think what she's going to do, she's just going to go here. We're going to try to finish this thing off. We're going to use our Guardian Staff. Okay. So we have 2 combat. One's a hit. Oh wait, I rolled the wrong die. I'm sorry. I gotta roll a D8. Okay. We're gonna spin a grit and re-roll that. Okay, that's better. That's what we wanted. That's an 8. So that's 4 more damage. So that's gonna kill this guy. It's alright, she can get 20. Alright, so things are starting to look up a little bit. Okay, now it's the end of the turn. Let's do a new turn. Oh, fucking A, double 2s. Okay, and this one is draw a Growing Dread card. Alright, well that's not horrid. The heroes may no longer flee from this adventure. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now it is the assassin's turn. And of course he has to do a horror hit. And he doesn't make it. Okay. And now he will attack. Let's roll for his movement. Okay. Okay, he got 1 crit hit. So that's good. Now his armor is fine. We ignore the armor. Okay, so we do 5 damage to him. Okay. Alright. However, now it is his turn. And he's going to attack the ninja. Alright, hits twice. Can we defend? Ooh, we cannot. 4 damage. Okay, we have... Okay, he's knocked out. So we're going to go ahead. He's going to get knocked out. We're going to have to use a revive token. Alright, now it'll be the samurai. He's not on the same tile. So let's go ahead and roll for his movement. And he gets a 5. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he will attack. Okay, he got 2 hits. One's a crit. So let's see what he does here. 3. And this guy's defense is cunning. It's 3, so no. Okay. But the critical hit. Oh man, you're kidding me. Oh wait, yeah, armor. Hold on. Yeah, he ignored the first hit. He ignored the second hit, so no damage. Okay, so it's her turn. She again is not on the same map tile, so let's roll for movement. She can do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and she will try to shoot him with the mana. Okay, well, we'll spin a grit. Okay, that's a big miss. So, alright. We're not doing too good here. Next turn, now we got to do a physical damage here. First things first, let's roll for darkness. Double 4s. No, wait a minute. Didn't I just do that? No. I keep rolling doubles. Okay. So, Dark Influence. Each hero in the Force Dead takes 1 corruption hit. Okay. That won't be him because he's out. He passed. She failed. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 1. Okay, let's do his injury. 8. He were -1 combat. Crushed arm. Okay. Well, we'll stand him back up. He will now go. Let's do his horror hit. Alright, he passed. So he's only -1 combat. He's only 1 combat. And that's a crit. And he does 5 damage, and that is enough to kill it. So the Spectral Horde is dead. That was terrible. Okay. Let's catch our breath. He heals 1 sanity. She'll heal 1 sanity. Okay. Let's draw some loot cards here. The assassin gets 50 bucks. 20 experience. Alright, we're going to get a gear card. Mark, yeah. Okay, mark with the Oni. And blood money. 5 times 25, 125. 20 experience. Okay. And since I had to draw another threat, Darkstone Shard. Artifact. And we get, alright, you may carry up to 3 and 6 Darkstone items that are considered hidden and you do not need to roll for corruption. Okay. And $100. Okay, that went bad. We got a crushed arm. We're 1 combat. And that is not good. Okay, well, let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Got a 10, so we're alright. So the assassin will go. He'll go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do that there. The samurai will go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the sorceress will go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's see what we have. We have a growing dread and an encounter. So we have every hero must make a lore 6 test. If you fail, you okay. Lore 6 plus. 4 lore for the assassin. And we got it, okay. Let's see. 3 lore for the samurai. Nope. I don't have anything to do with that. So the sack that I just got, which is $700, is stolen. He no longer has it. Okay, and now the enchantress, she has a 5 lore. She didn't get it. So her highest is the Keeper's Eye. Actually, it's not. It is. If it was the highest, your highest gold value gear or artifact card. That's the Guardian Staff. Oh, that's terrible, man. That was a good card. That's gone. Okay, so she lost that. Wow. That's not very good. That's terrible. Okay, so let's do our encounter. Alright, deep forest. Area of this area of the forest seems to be overgrown and gnarled with decayed trees. As you pick your way through the dead branches and rotten stumps, it is hard not to see all manner of contorted and deathly. All map cards, decayed trees not covered. Okay, well that's 5. Okay, we're not really using map trees. Alright, let's see what the haunted marker is, and it is 2. So we have again another spectral horde. Alright, let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Double 5s. Again with the doubles. And that is, each hero immediately takes 2 hits and 2 horror hits. Okay. Assassin. Okay, well he's got to take. He's at level 2, so he has to take 2 damage. But he passes both of those. Samurai passes his, and then his sanity passes both of those. The Enchantress passes both of those. Passes, oh no, fails 1. Okay. Alright, so now let us do Spectral Horde here. Alright. So the assassin's got to take a horror hit. Nope. And let's roll for movement. Okay. And there's a big thing there. So what I'm going to try to do is I really don't want to go over there. Let's do the ninja stars. Okay, that's really good because that's a crit and a regular hit. Now we ignore its armor. So that's fine. So we'll do the first one. 6. Okay, 6 is his first one. And our cunning is 3, so a defensive 3, so it takes 3 damage. Okay. And then for the crit, okay, it's going to take 3 more damage, so 6 damage. Okay. Now the Spectral Horde is going to get to go. Let's see who he's going to attack. Okay, he's going to attack the samurai. So he's going to come here. Alright, and our spirit is 2, so let's get a 4. Okay, 1 hit. See if our armor. Yep, no problem with the armor or anything. So now it is the samurai's turn to see he's got to take a horror hit. He does. And he will attack. Let's roll for his movement. Okay, 5. Alright, he gets an extra combat. Okay, 1 hit, 2 misses. 6 damage. And our cunning is 3, so 3 more damage. Wait a minute. And he's large. So I just got that mark of the Oni. So 4 damage. So hey, we kill it. So I'm actually going to gain 2 Fury tokens for that. Get some experience. And we take him off the board. Well, that's going to go there. Okay, now we won't get any loot. Because that wasn't a threat. But we do get to catch our breath. Okay, the assassin, fine. 1 on him. 2 on her. Okay, let's roll for darkness. 7. It's not good enough. So we have to move this once. And we have to take our horror hits now. Assassin failed. Samurai's got to take 2. Passes 1. She has to take 1. She passes. Okay, let's go for the assassin. Okay, he's going to move 1, 2, 3. I'll move that there. Samurai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The enchantress. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 2 encounters. So let's do these first. Alright, Wall of Skulls. The area here is sunken into the muddy, mossy floors fort with tall walls of ashen stone and black soil, but there is something odd about those natural walls. As you strain your eyes in the faded light, you begin to see shapes taking form. These aren't stones at all, they're human skulls, hundreds of them, buried under the oath. Okay, I have to do a lore 6. And he failed. So I have to take D6 horror hits. 5, of course. Always the worst. And I have to take 4 horror hits. His lore is 3. And he got a 6, so he's good. And her lore is 5. And she passed. Okay. Alright, that's that encounter. Next encounter is a cold fog. You pull your collar tight, shivering against the cold chill in the foggy air. The frigid mist is so thick here, it is hard to see more than a few feet in front of you as you pick your way through the uneven ground. Who knows what horrors might be lurking in the shadows ahead. Enemies are +1 combat. Okay. Heroes in the fog are -1 move. Okay. When this card is first drawn, roll a... Alright. Got a 4, so that's good. It's no threat card. Okay. Cold fog. Let's see what number we get. Alright. 4. We got our first living statue. Okay. So who's it going to attach to? Well, I don't want it attached to the ninja because he's already in bad. I'm going to have it attached to the enchantress. Okay. So she will get the living statue. But let's go ahead and roll for darkness. And we failed again. Alright, darkness card here. All myth enemies are +2 health and +1 initiative. Okay. And let's see, hold back the darkness here. I mean, okay, he passed his horror check. He passed one of them. And he failed. She failed. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. Alright. Okay, so the ninja can actually, since he's starting his activation on a thing with the grave statue, may recover 1 health or 1 sanity or do a grit. I'm going to give him a grit. Okay, and he's going to go. And he rolls a 6. So I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to stay there. The samurai will go. And he goes to 6. Okay. And the sorceress. Okay. She's gonna go there. Alright, so we've done that room. Okay, let's do roll for darkness. Okay, 7, we failed. So let's go ahead and move this here. Let's do our horror hits. The assassin makes it. Samurai made one of them. And the enchantress failed. Okay. So the ninja will go. And he's going to go, we're just going to move him here. Okay. So we can explore that tile. Samurai will go. 1, 2. She will go. Oh, actually, he can recover grit. I'm gonna have everybody recover grit because they all started their activation on the tile. So I'm gonna have everybody recover grit. She rolls a 5. She's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then she's gonna take the statue. So from now on, she's got to do those penalty type things. But let's see what we have here. Okay, we have an encounter. Let's see what we got. Wicked trees. The trees creak and groan as they sway. Wait a minute. Was that +1 move? Enemies in the fog. Heroes in the fog are -1 move. Shit. Okay. Well, let's take that back. Actually, he's fine. He's got to go back 1. She's got to go back 1. Okay. All right. Alright, spirit. This is a spirit 6+ test. Instead of a space touching a wall or adjacent. No, if successful, recover grit. Okay. Okay, well, he's the only one in there, so he's the only one who's going to have. Well, no, we'll do this spirit 5. Okay, his spirit is 1. And he passes. And I gain grit. But I already am maxed out at grit, so just 15 experience. Okay, he goes. His spirit is 2, 3. He failed. Take D6 hits. He's got to take 3 hits. And he passed 1, so he's got to take 2 damage. Okay. Unless I get some armor. Nope. Okay, her spirit is 3. Yeah. Okay, she didn't do nothing. So she got to take 6 hits. Oof. She passed 2, so she got to take 4 damage. Okay. Alright. She can heal. Okay, so that's it for that encounter. Now let's see what number this is going to be. And this is number 1, so we get a spectral horde. Okay. So let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Of course we failed because we know we suck. So this is going to go to a Growing Dread card. Let's see here. Every hero loses all hero class ability tokens. Okay, so she would lose all mana. And he's going to lose all fury. Okay. So the assassin will go. He is on the same map tile, so let's do his horror hit. He's fine. Let's roll for his movement. 1. Okay. I have the grit, so okay. Well, he's got to do 1. Okay. And he will just use his ninja stars. Okay, and I missed both of them. I spent a grit to re-roll them. Okay, one's a crit. But this thing's got armor. I think I messed up last time on his ninja stars. He has to be adjacent for it to ignore armor. So, yeah. So, of course, this thing just rolled a 3, so it doesn't ignore armor. So, we roll 4. So, 4 damage. Okay. Okay, now the Spectral Horde will go. And he will attack. It's 3, and 1's a hit. Rolls a 6. Okay, wow. And 2 misses. So it's going to ignore defense and heal 1 wound from itself. So he heals a wound. And he's going to do 2 damage to him. Okay, the Samurai will go. He can only move 2. 1, 2. Sorceress will go. Now, at the start of her activation, she has to do something because she has the Lonely Spirit. She has to take 2 horror hits. She fails both. Okay. So, there we go. She'll roll. And she only moves 2. She only moves 1, actually. Yeah, we're still in the fog. Okay, that's the end of the turn. Let's roll for darkness. We got it finally. Okay, he will go. We'll take a horror hit. Failed. And he only has 1 attack because of his stupid arm. But he does a crit. That's good. Okay, so he's 4 damage because he is adjacent. I'm going to spend a grit and re-roll that. Well, it got me the same, so 4 damage on the guy. Okay. And now the Spectral Horde will go, and he will attack our ninja. Okay, 2 hits. Can we defend? Yes, we can. And the Samurai will go, and he rolls a 5. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to go right there. And he will attack. Okay, he has 3 hits. Okay, so this thing's defense... Oh, wait, that's right. It has armor. Okay, so I only got 1 armor hit. And we did 5, so we're going to kill it. Yes. So we kill the Spectral Horde. Okay. And that's going to give him, again, 2 Fury tokens. And, alright. Does everybody catch their breath? Okay, he heals 1 sanity. He heals 1 sanity. Well, she can heal 1 wound. And she'll heal 1 sanity. Okay, let's go ahead and hold back the roll for darkness. Double 5s. Of course. That's that 2. The 2 horror hits. Okay. So the assassin fails 1. So he's going to take 2 damage. And then he fails another one. So he's going to take 2 sanity damage. Samurai. Okay. He's going to take 2 damage. Let's roll for, where's armor? Oh, he passed. So no problem. And he's got to take 2 sanity damage. Okay. She has to take 4 Again, 4. That's not that good. Let's give her mana back. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and roll for movement now. Okay, the assassin, he can go 1. Actually, I'm going to try to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Samurai. 5. Sorceress. She can heal. Okay, 2 wounds. Now she has to take 2 horror hits because she has the statue. Okay, she passes both of them. And now she will move. And she can go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll move her there. Okay, so let's see what we got. We have an encounter. Okay. Test of honor. You freeze in your tracks as a brilliant specter manifests before you. It is a raspy death rattle of a voice that hisses, "Prove your worth or suffer." Mesmerized by its power, you stare deeply into the spirit's glowing eyes, finding a new meaning of torment and bliss within. Select a random hero. Okay. Sorceress. Alright. That hero must roll 2d6, acting their spirit to the total. Okay. Her spirit is 3. Okay. Alright. We got 4 and 4, which is 8. And then adding the spirit to the total, which is 3 is 11. Minus any corruption, which is 1, which is 10. If the total is 8 or higher, you've been judged worthy. Gain d6 times 10 XP, and you may draw a loot card. Okay. 50 experience. Should make it 70, really. So let's, alright, I'll draw a loot card here. You know, half my loot cards, I don't know what the heck happened to them. Alright, draw an artifact. Man, I already had that. Okay, she found an enchanted skull too. Okay. That's the encounter. And we found number 5. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this one on here. Ah, man, who do I want to give it to? Who's got the better sanity? Let's give it to him. I don't know. I'll just give it to him. Okay. So, let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Okay, we failed. Okay, that goes there. Alright. So everybody take a horror hit. He failed. He failed 2 of them. She passed. Okay. Now it's his turn. So let's go ahead and roll for his movement. Okay. So he's going to go here and he's going to grab the statue. Okay. Samurai's not going to move. He's just going to stay there. Let's roll for his movement. Oh, well, okay. He gets a grit. Okay. And she will stay there as well. And she's going to heal herself with the bandages, but first she has to take 2 horror hits. She passes 1 of them. Okay. And then she has to heal 1 wound. Okay, so I got the statue. Let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Okay, that's a 9. That's finally we got some luck on that. Now, before we do the souls, we gotta remember face the undead dynamo. So we'll go ahead and have him pop up. This is him. He has initiative of 3. Terror. Any hero starting their activation on the same map tile takes 2 horror hits. Draw a banner of the dead card from the undead dynamo when he enters play. Armor 5+. He has a ranged attack. At the end of its move, makes a free ranged attack at a random hero. All other enemies reroll. Failed. Okay, well that's fine. So let's get a banner card here. Let's see what I can do. Okay, Banners of the Dead. Let me give him a good mix up. Let's see which one he's going to be getting. And he gets Banner of Gari Sin. All enemies get keyword Dragon Army. He's not a mythic enemy, so we don't have to worry about that thing. All enemies are +1 combat. Okay, so he'll go here. This is what he looks like. I'm alright with this painting job I did on him. He's not too bad. His banner's cool. So he has initiative of 3. So let's go ahead and do our ninja here. Of course, now he has to take 2 horror hits for the first thing, because he's not on the same tile, but because he has a statue. Okay, he fails those, so he takes 1. Okay, now let's roll for his movement. Okay, he rolls a 1, so he's going to move 2. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. That is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's a miss. He can't hit him. So he can't even go. Okay, now the undead samurai is going to go. The undead dynamo. I'm sorry. Let's see who he's going to attack. He only has a move of 2, so he will attack the sorceress. All right, and he will combat her. And he hits 2 of them. Okay. And he does. She defends 1, does not defend the second one. She has to take 3 damage. Okay. Well, actually, he's +1 combat. So let's do another combat here. Okay, that would have been a miss. Okay, now he's going to do his range attack. And he's going to random hero, which is the assassin. He gets 1 shot. And he hits. But we are able to defend. Okay. So it's the samurai's turn. He is on the same map tile. So he's got to take 2 horror hits. And he fails 1. So let's roll for his movement. 5. Okay, he's coming here. And he will attack. Let's spin a grit. Okay, that's excellent. That's 2 crits. Now this guy has armor 5 plus, so let's see here. Nope. Okay, one of them. Alright, so he does the armor. Alright. So first hit. Oh. Not even gonna worry about that. Second hit. 6. That's great. Okay, so that's full damage. +1. 7. And then I can take 2 fury to add that 1, so I have to do that. So that's fine. So that's 7 damage. And I can do grit to add 2 more damage. So that's 9 damage. This guy has a defense of 4, so he takes 5 hits. And we're going to get 1 fury back because we wounded the guy. Is he large? No, he is not. Okay, so there's that. Alright, so now it's her turn. She has to take 4 horror hits. So let's do that. And she passes all of them. Roll for her movement. Okay. And let's see, heal some wounds. She heals some wounds. Okay. Let's see. Let's burn 2 mana. Whew, okay. All right. We hit the 3 critical hits. So she gets. I'm gonna spend a grit and reroll that. Okay, 2 critical hits. Okay, 2 critical hits. So she got 3 critical hits. Let's see how the armor stops any. It stops none. Okay, so she does 4, 7, 9. Two, 4, 6. So that's 18 total health. 9 damage. He's close to getting killed. He's at 14. 4 more damage. Alright, that's the end of the turn. Let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Okay, we failed. So we got to draw a darkness card here. One random hero gains a death mark token. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's see here. First the horror hits. Assassin. Pass. Samurai. Pass 1. Sorceress. Pass. Okay, so the assassin will go and he's got to take 4 horror hits. And he passes all but 1. So he's getting close to going insane. Let's roll for his movement. Okay. He's going to come up to him. See if we can get a hit on this guy. We do. The guy's armor? No. So we do... No, nothing. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, now he's going to go, and he's going to attack the assassin, and he gets 3 combat. Alright, and he got 2 hits. And we dodged 1, so it'll take 3 damage. Okay. And let's see who he's going to shoot at. The samurai. And he hits, but we have armor. We don't get it. So there's our defense. No. So we have to take 7 damage. Ooh, that's bad. Baby's a little fussy. Okay, so but now it is the samurai's turn. And he's got to do 2 horror hits. And he passes both. He gets 3 combat. Let's roll for his movement. Okay. 2 hits. Armor. Okay, blocks 1. 4 damage. It's not good enough. Okay. Alright, now she has to go. 4 horror hits. She blocks 1. 4. Let's roll for her movement. Okay, she gets a grit. And she will shoot at him. Okay, we're going to spin that grit and re-roll. Oh, you know what? I forgot to heal. Okay, 2 wounds. Alright. That's the end. She missed. Alright, darkness 8, and we failed. Okay, so assassin passes. Samurai passes but 1. And she passes hers. Alright, so it's assassin's turn. And now he has to do the 4 horror hits. Alright, so he passes 2. Okay, 1 more and he's out. He's gone insane. Okay. Alright, once prevent your all heroes. I'm going to play the Enchanted Soul. Everybody's going to recover a grit. Okay, he's going to go now. He rolls. Okay, 6. That's a crit. This guy's armor, he doesn't make it. Okay, I'm going to spend my grit to re-roll that. Okay, that's it. That kills him. That will be it. Okay. So let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Now this is going to be important here because the samurai, the assassin is going to drink some sake. And he's going to heal 1 sanity. Sorry, 2 sanity. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. Now he has to get rid of the statue. So we got to take 2 horror hits because it's the start of the turn. But first, let's roll for darkness. We failed. Okay, so he has to take 1 horror hit and he failed. Okay, samurai passes 1, and then she fails. Okay, all right. So now they have to. It's his turn. He's got to get rid of the thing. But first, before he can go, let's roll for movement. Okay. And he's got to take 2 horror hits. And he passes 1 and fails the other. So, we're close. Okay. Samurai doesn't have to do anything. Then she's got to go. And she's got to take 2 horror hits. She passes 1 and fails the other. She's okay. And then she releases the souls. Okay. And there we go. Let's gain experience for the dynamo. Okay, and everybody can draw 2 loot cards. Yeah, everybody can draw 2 loot cards. Okay. Alright, so here we go. An artifact. Cracked pocket watch. At the start, you may choose a hero, ally, or enemy group to be +1 or -1 initiative till the end of the turn. Yeah. Okay. And 6 times 25, 150 blood money. Okay. Samurai warrior. And he gets an artifact. Broken blade, +3 health. That's actually pretty good. So one thing, I may end up selling that. Okay. And his next one is Darkstone. Sorceress. $100. Okay. And a gear. Huh. I like those. Okay. Let's see about our corruption for the Darkstone. Ninja passes. She has spent a grit 2, but she needed +2, so she's fine. I'm sorry. Wasn't her. And then the samurai got a 5, so he's good. Alright, well, this one was a little hard, man. This one was tough. I didn't think we were... I mean, we did... I gotta go to town and get my stuff fixed and spend some money. So, I hope to see you then. Until then,